Let me ask you a question. How many times have you told yourself, I just need one more book, one more certification, one more tool, or one more mentor before I'm ready to do the thing? See, I hear it all the time. I've been there myself. But here's the truth. Every time you push your gifts to the side, waiting for someday I'll do the thing, you're actually robbing the world of what you already have inside. So you have the most precious gifts already hidden deep within. And I'm here to remind you today that you are enough right now. Right now, in the current moment, you are enough. Not next year, but right now. Not when you feel more confident, not when you have more money. I'm talking about right now. You see, we live in a culture that makes us believe we're never ready. We scroll social media, we see the highlight reels, and we think, if I could just learn a little bit more, I'd be good enough. But listen, most people don't fail because they have a lack of talent. They fail because they doubt themselves into paralysis. You never make the move. Success isn't about collecting more information. It's about applying the knowledge, the skill set, and the mindset that you already have. You have to be bold. You have to be assertive. You have to not be afraid to go after who you truly are. And that's what I want to unpack today. I want to talk about people feeling that they're not enough. You are enough. How to stop doubting, how to start moving and freeing yourself so that you can truly step into your power and experience your gifts. See, doubt can overcome anyone. It can overcome anyone. And doubt is one of those things where if you let it creep in, it's contagious. It just spreads like a wildfire. So you cannot let the self-doubt creep in. You see, doubt is loud. Doubt says, what if I fail? What if they laugh? What if I'm not ready? But let me flip that question on you. What if you succeed? What if the very thing that's been holding you back is the key to someone else's breakthrough? Think about it. Somebody right now is praying for an answer, a solution, a voice, a coach, a product, a leader, and it's you. But they'll never get a chance to experience it if you keep holding you back. You see, doubt steals more dreams than failure ever will. So let's be real. You've already been given more than enough. You've already done the work. You already have the knowledge and the education. You've already been blessed. You have a mind that can think, a body that can move, a voice that can speak, and experiences that no one else on this planet has lived through the way that you have. You see, that's your edge. Your experiences, that's your blessing. But blessings aren't meant to sit on the shelf. They're meant to be activated. It's like having a Ferrari parked in a garage and never driving it. You've got to unpack your gifts. Unpack your gifts. What good is the horsepower if you never put it on the road? Your life is horsepower. You got to understand, your life is horsepower. Your gifts are horsepower, but you've got to put it in drive. You see, excuses are for the weak. Excuses are for the weak-minded. Excuses sound reasonable, which is why people use excuses to justify why something's not getting fixed in their life, why problems are not getting fixed in their life, because excuses help you justify because they sound reasonable. They sound protective. They sound like they're keeping you safe. But here's the reality about excuses. Excuses are just the padded walls of your own prison. Every time you say, I'll do it when I'm ready, you're locking yourself in and throwing away the key. And see, listen to the sad part. The sad part about making excuses is the key is already in your pocket. You have the key. No one else can unlock these intangibles that you store on the inside. You have the key. You are the key, but you got to go inside. You are the one holding yourself back from freedom, from impact, from the life you've been praying for. So you got to ask yourself, you truly have to ask yourself today, am I making progress or am I making excuses? So my challenge to you is simple. I want you to step out now. I want you to think about who you could become if you just step into your power, if you just walk into what you truly believe, Walk into who you truly are. So my challenge to you is simple. I want you to stop waiting for perfect. Jump off the porch. You can go now. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you go, you can perfect your craft on the journey. You can't worry about the opinions. You can't worry about if they laugh, because they can laugh, but let them laugh all the way to your greatness. And they'll call you an overnight success, but just let them talk, because you actually did the work. I want you to stop waiting for perfect today. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for another book or another coach to tell you what you already know. You're smart. You're very capable and intelligent. Take one step today. Write the post, start the business, launch the freaking podcast. Train with purpose. Have the conversation. Have the hard conversation. And just because you don't speak up, you're not weak. You're not weak for needing help. But if you don't speak up, your weaknesses won't become stronger. Have the conversation, because when you move, life meets you halfway. When you take actions, life, some type of way, it just unfolds in your favor. The world is waiting to experience your gift. Don't keep the world waiting. Let's work.